Welcome to Life, Death, and the Law, presented by the law firm of Beeson, Garner, and Hansen, hosted by attorneys Shawn Garner and Adam Hansen.
Free trade is essential. Like, we should pay the minimum amount we should. Go out and source from the best suppliers that you're willing to pay for. But that being said, government has its hands in all types of industries and tips and scales, whether it be labor or products or whatever. More regulation is just going to cost more money. Right.
Yeah, regulation does cost more money. I've noticed a trend when we talk about these subjects of what I would call second-order effects are very hard for the common person to wrap their head around. So we'll give you a couple of analogies. You've got electric cars, for example. People think when they drive an electric car, they are being good to the environment. They're not having any exhaust.
That's why they have clouds on their license plate.
Right, yeah. No exhaust coming out of the exhaust pipe, but they don't understand that they have to charge their car, and that power grid is supported by a coal plant. So every time they plug in their car, they're putting more burned coal into the atmosphere, and they're still doing the same effect. It's just not coming right from them. It's a second-order effect, and that's kind of the same thing as tariffs. Like, in the moment,
not to mention the fact that the car takes multiple times the amount of mining and rare earth materials to make the car in the first place. And so the environmental impact to create that car compared to an internal combustion engine is much, much higher initially. You just don't see it. It's removed from your sight. So when you see that shiny car compared to an internal combustion that has got exhaust coming out the exhaust pipe, you say, oh, well, that's much cleaner.
Right. And now we're even talking like third order effects, where I have to think a little bit deeper about, hey, how's my battery put together? How's that for the environment? And it's just a lot harder to see. And the same thing I think goes for tariffs. Is on its face, we say, hey, we can keep jobs in America. People will get paid more in America. That's a good thing. But look at the second order effect. Your iPhone's going to go triple in price because American labor is more expensive than, let's say, Chinese labor. The second thing would be like minimum wage. It feels really good to get $18 an hour and get 3 times as much as you were used to. But then you go to the grocery store and see that the eggs are 3 times more expensive now.
Right.
And that's the second order effect you don't consider.
And the rent is astronomical. What you pay for a single bedroom apartment in California, you could be making a mortgage payment on a 3-bedroom house.
If you have questions or want to know more about something that was discussed today, please call the law firm of Beeson, Garner, and Hansen at 928-783-4575 or visit yumaestateplanning.com.